Hello and welcome, I am Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Crusader Kings 2, The Reapers do playing tall. So I was looking at this thing a little bit and thinking about this. So it's going to take a year to finish this Stone Hill Fort level 4. We're allowed to click the button right now for some strange reason. Where's the button itself? There was a button. If I clicked here. Lanaa tribe, yeah. Oh, right click on the actual holding, gotcha. So we can upgrade it to a castle right now, even though it's like in progress. We would lose out on what? We would lose out on actually getting the level 2 city walls, which is like 70 gold worth of structure, right? We would also lose out on the ability to spend prestige to build more buildings in this province, but we would gain 2 subholdings and a castle a year earlier. Right now we're only making 0.3 ducats a year. Total yearly tax, 0.3. So that compared to like a castle, which would pay us a solid 7.4 ducats. So that's 7.4 ducats plus the taxes off these two. Like I think it's probably better just to upgrade the button, upgrade it right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I don't know. I think it's weird that you can do it while the building's in progress, but hey, we'll take it, right? That also gives us the ability to start doing some actual upgrades here that we want, like the Castle Town level 2. Of course, we need Castle Walls 1 now. Yeah, Castle Walls 1 is going to be 73 gold, and we can start that now. It saves us a year build time, which is certainly important. Plus, we can just go get more money from raiding. So, tax income from Castle Walls is pretty crap, but the Castle Town's pretty decent. So, yeah, I think we spend some of this money. We check some other buildings, see what else we can do here. We already have our Castle Town level 2 here. I don't like how you get stuck on the forts. I wouldn't mind getting rid of that fort, but you can't cycle any past. You cannot cycle past a fort. Level 2 mission training grounds, a lot of men. Those seem good. I know I want to build more towns and stuff, but I don't know. We talked about this a while back, how someone had gone through and actually optimized it out and determined that you know, like not building specific buildings will actually give you a better levy for combat than if you do it. But I just like having the numbers, especially when I'm playing as a raider, because having more numbers makes it so that coalitions, or not coalitions, sorry, factions won't fire just based on numbers, right? They don't care about troop quality. Also, raiding is based on raiding speed, and siege speed is based on numbers, primarily. So, young Ingjald has finished his education in the ways of war. He has become a light foot leader. Okay. We shall make him, honest or brave? Let's have him try to become brave, hopefully. He became honest. I have chest pains. A sudden shooting pain strikes at your chest. After a moment of agony, it passes for now. Great. Okay, so we're going to die. He says that my symptoms point to pneumonia. He insists that you follow his instructions. Very well. Let's do what he says. To ease your troubles, he consults the stars before draining a good portion of your blood. Minor symptom treatment. We've gained 0.5 health back. We've lost a siege due to the Catholic uprising. Let's go take care of that. Hopefully we don't get murdered here. You want to marry my son to the genius. I accept. So even with my chest pains, I'm going to lead troops because I'm awesome, obviously. Never mind. We're going to die. Great. That didn't last very long, did it? We died clutching at our heart. Apparently we had a heart attack or something. Now we're King Bertil, towering over his enemies on the battlefield. We will have no problem inspiring our troops. Long live King Bertil. Bertil is the guy who has the wrong education. Gosh darn it, everything else about him was awesome. He could have been so much better if he was a military man. Instead, we're an underhand rogue. A little bit of fertility. We are strong, so we have bonus health there. And that's about it, as far as I can see, as far as health modifiers go. We are hoping to become a counselor right now, which should fail in a moment. Hunting seems pretty appropriate as per normal. However, let's take a look and wait and see what our actual domain limit ends up being. Before we make any decisions here. Okay, we can end this war. The defensive pact continued, though. Looks like they formed up against us. We still have 19% threat due to the previous thing. Okay, so our new ambition then is going to be to see the realm prosper, build a war chest, or groom an heir. Increases the opinion of the child for 15. We have plenty of dynasty members. National tax modifier from war taxes could be nice. Gaining one's stewardship seems very, very appealing. Let's go for the war chest first, because I think we can just go raiding and get some money that way. And then as far as ambition goes, we're at 8 out of 7. We could try to take, like, business. Get some free castles or something. Or is it business or rulership? I think it might be rulership. Let's try to govern well. Why not? We haven't done this focus in a while. Our council's discontent. We have 2 counties that are not correct. We lost a ton of prestige there. I wish we could have spent it. Oh well. And we need a new marshal. So, we have a powerful vassal who has 100 opinion of us. We have another powerful vassal who only has 44. Pretty decent. He is a commander right now, yes? Yeah, so he's not the best. I think we'll take the old lady. Just have her train some troops for us right now. What are we doing on overall levy? Our levy has gone down because we have far, far less direct levy than our previous ruler did. I'm going to go ahead and disband anyway, just to stabilize and see where we're at. So 4,000 troops and 3,000 vassal levy. Of course, the largest levy is in our capital, so I think we will consider training there. We were, I think, trying to bump up our castle infrastructure level so we could upgrade Reval. That's not a bad option. Let's resign this guy as commander. He's actually not even a powerful vassal. This guy is, but he's also a commander. Yeah, you know what? I'm fine with that. Let's relieve you as a commander, then make you into a guy. And then we'll go and improve relations with somebody. We've got Jarl Stierborn of Schmalland. Alright, so we died. That is one thing. That does mean that we are able to change over some laws again. The whole purpose of this campaign is playing tall, so I think we should actually try to do the upgraded holdings first. Alright, I also should pull up my notes. For some reason I forget to open my note sheet a lot of times. Okay, let's see. So our heir, let's nominate an heir first and foremost. We've got my uncle, the guy who controls the new territory, Scotland. We don't really have any other traits, it looks like. We've got a strong sister. Make sure she's being educated by me. Hopefully we can get a good relationship with her and make her strong. We might end up voting for her. For now, let's vote for the uncle. That seems alright. We can recruit a court physician. Let's try it, why not? I do think that having the court physician is a good idea. Plot to revoke a bunch of stuff. Probably because, what, we're his heir? Because he has no son? Yeah, he's just got cousins, daughters. He's got no wife right now. I don't have a lot available to me. I hope that he gets married. Your rangers report of a suspected witch living in the outskirts of the realm. They have never been able to prove that the woman practices sorcery, although the villagers do not trust her. She's willing to put her medical mixology skills to good use in your court and offers to become your physician in exchange for naught but a small vial of your blood. A most strange offer. 10% chance that we get an infection from this. I want to do this because I believe witches and stuff are cool, and also there is some really interesting new stuff that can happen with witches, like, oh, I don't know, immortality. I don't know if it's actually witches that do it, but we want to experience everything. Our mayor has some ideas on how to improve the economy. Upland gets economy technology spread rate. How is economy looking here anyway? We already have 5.1, 1.7 yearly, so castle infrastructure is actually trying to grow pretty rapidly there. Settlements plus 30%. Our Spymaster's studying technology giving us the 3.9. That's actually quite a bit. The Spymaster's providing us with a lot of bonuses. I definitely want to do this. It's going to double those numbers, for economy at least. So 9% now. Not quite double, because we already had a plus 30% due to settlements. We definitely want to spend the time, I think, to build some more universities in these other holdings. I mean, that extra... I mean, we could potentially have the same effect of having a Spymaster studying technology there all the time. I also think I should probably take the time... There's a grave here. To look around the world a little bit and see, like, where we have the absolute best technology, because it might not be the location we're studying it right now. Castle infrastructure, for example, is higher over here. It's already up to level 3. And yeah, it looks like he's been upgrading it in Constantinople proper. By quite a bit. We should be studying right there now. I usually start in Thrake, because Thrake is, I don't know, I feel like, anecdotally, You're less likely to get caught if you don't have the spy master in the capital, and they start off with the same technology, but they certainly do have different technology levels now. Alright, so we were going to consider releasing Scotland in April of 909. It is now 912. I think we were waiting longer because he had no levy. Now he does have a levy. He's got 800 troops, but that's still not very many. He also still personally holds everything because he's an idiot. You know what we should do? We should make some money, create the duchies, and that way he will get rid of this territory, because just look what he's doing. He's being an idiot. Where's your top holding? He's got Gowrie. He's earning negative ducats because he's got negative 89% oversized domain. He's too stubborn to give it away. You're a greedy little bastard, Uncle Ale. Ale or Ilk? I can't see that. It's so small. I think it's Ale. Uncle Ale. Prince Ale. Anyway, so he's got that. And then you look at like every holding, right? They're all tribal. And they also all have a negative 90% oversized domain. So he's got no army. Well, he somehow manages to have 800 troops despite it all. Mostly from vassals, it looks like. Half of it's from vassals, even though they're just like towns and crap. Yeah, I think we've got to create some of these duchies to straighten out this realm. So we can create the Duchy of Moray, first and foremost, for 171 gold. We don't have enough prestige to reduce the cost by much. It's time to go raiding for sure. We need the experience, sorry, the prestige. We need a lot of things from that. Alright, so let's raise all levies. Let's raise all boats. Bring all boats to here. Bring all these troops over to here. Let's not use these guys. Let's grab all these guys to, say, I'll sell. And then over here, we actually do have, look at that, 600 troops raised from this vassal, despite the fact that he's got no personal levy. Cool, we'll take it. Let's come over here and join up and go on a little bit of a raid. Okay, Pagan Defensive Pact against us. We've got 3 defensive pacts against us right now. Empress Elise the Fat. Oh, that's not what I wanted to click on. I wanted to see Empress Elise the Fat. Can I not do that? Well, fine. It's probably her, right? No. No. Who's Empress Elise the Fat? Alright, yellow is a defensive pact formed against us. There's some Empress somewhere that's in a pact against us. It must be you. Empress Elise the Fat. You have a petty kingdom. Why? How on earth? Oh, you're married to the Kagan of Khazaria. That's why you're considered to be an empress. Let's say you're just a duchess, you little crazy wench. We'll go pick up these guys right now while we wait for the other troops to arrive. Nice job improving relations. Appreciate that. We are still over the domain limit slightly. So that's a bit of a concern. Hopefully we get some stewardship from either finishing this mission, which, and by mission, of course, I mean... Oh, great job. So you pat him on the back and then you smack him in the face or something a month later. My wife has pretty decent stats. She has not given us any children. She's also not pregnant. Rejecting seduction attempts. Sex appeal plus 10. Well, I'm not trying to seduce you. I'm trying to bed you, woman. Can we go do something with her? She's a shield maiden right now. I mean, indulgent wastrel. Which mod was it that allowed you to, like, go to someone's chambers? I want to do that. There's an epidemic spreading. We have 6 epidemics, including one major epidemic. Oh my god, the Black Death has just started. Black Death started in Alhassa 9/12/12 of 1. 9/12, December the 1st. So 7 days ago, the Black Death has begun. We're not prepared. We can't handle this. That's the wrong button. Looking for this one. The Black Death is down here. It's going to spread rapidly, and we need some more hospitals. Crap. Crap, crap, crap. I'm not prepared. You are not prepared. Excuse me? Oh, that's Vermaland. I was going to say, there is a hospital here. I know there is. We don't even have a damn sick house to hide in. Crap. We need a leper colony. We need money. How much money do I need? I need 700 gold, I think, to get this thing. This war chest focus, which I want. We need to go make money as fast as possible and then build the leper colony next. So screw the duchy's idea. I mean, that guy's just kind of screwed right now, isn't he? Quickly, I mean, this is the one location that we know we can get the most money in. Before I do that, though, I probably should remember to make them into raiders, since you can't do that for some reason when you're not in your own territory. It's just a restriction for some reason. I'm not really sure why. Okay, we've converted something, a subject, Betty. No indicator for specifically who. Stuart is dead. We definitely need some money right now. Any other powerful vassals that are not on the council? Looks like no. And the one guy that is loves us to death because we gave him tons of land. Opinion of predecessor plus 297. Yeah, that's pretty good. Expires 922, so we only have 10 years until all of that granted land will go away. Oh well. Let's make you into a guy, and we actually do want the money right now. Although, researching economy tech could really, really boost the overall growth rate of the economy advances here. Spymaster studying technology plus the province modifier. Granted, it's an additive thing, I think, right? Let's figure it out real quick. 17.9 is what it goes up to. I'm looking at the second one from the top right now. So 17.9 is what it's actually going up by, with a base of 7.8. So if we take 7.8... No, we take 17.9 divided by 7.8, it's actually going up to 230% of the number. So yeah, it's an additive thing. So adding another modifier is not going to be multiplicative or anything, so it's actually not that important, really. I mean, yes, it's good if you really want it, but I think right now we want the money. And the most money we make is in our capital, as expected. Let's go ahead and craft. Craft? Make some money. I'm playing too many different types of games. It's getting my brain all confused. I'm crafting things, I'm going into provinces or tiles. It varies depending on the game, and I just get confused. I'm assuming that we have no available raiders. By raiders, I mean siege commanders, which would be awesome. Siege. I should make a mod that just makes it so that like martial score in general increases your siege by like 1%, just some small amount, and then make it so that the siege leader is nerfed, right? So that siege leaders are still about the same strength as they are right now, but everyone else isn't complete short of crap at it. Because this whole min-maxi thing it's just too, I don't know, it's too much. It's too much. We'll make our cousin into a commander so he likes us just a tiny bit better. We'll make our brother into a commander so that we can go on the warpath with him. Our kinsman, sure, why not? I mean, I'm going to prioritize dynasty members just so we can have a nice close-knit family. We are suffering attrition here. We only have 6,000 supply limit due to a normal winter. Well, good thing we're not keeping all the troops here in the first place. Let's take half, split this in half. We'll take this army, appoint the other leaders. Just a quick little cursory check here to make sure that we don't have any guys in control of the sub-vassal armies. I think that those are kind of pointless. And that gives us another slot here for this guy. Siege of Colne. Well, that was rather quick. I come here quite often, don't I? No hospital in this county. Castle Walls was complete. Just gonna take some stuff off the top here. I don't think we want to go all the way down to Venice or anything. If it's a betrothal, it must be something that I planned in the past. I'm not sure. Castle levy's raised too long. We're raiding those, so you should stop being upset. You want to marry my cousin, which looks like it's a betrothal. We accept. We've already taken down the city here. I absolutely adore when you can get the top holding stuff. And a lot of the loot in this county is protected by this damn loot bar. Strasius we can't really reach. This guy... So much fort level, it's really irritating. Ooh, this guy's actually building a new tribal holding. Shoot, that's not worth very much. Over here... Again, I wish there was a map mode that you could use that would show available loot, not total loot. Like, the economy map mode shows you the total income level, which is useful. But what I want to see is, like, this from here to here. This possible loot 32 versus, say, possible loot 0. Like, we could take a look at two provinces, right? This province here is way better. They're practically the same color, right? Only 8 ducats or so different in total number. But this one's got possible loot 32. This one's got possible loot 14. So a possible loot map mode would be better. And really, it'd be amazing if they could do the same thing that they did in EU4, where you could have multiple map modes bound to a single keybind, and you could just say, like, U, and it toggles between the two ones. But it's a 3.5 to 4-year-old game. I probably shouldn't complain. Our supply limit here is 10k. Let's go pile onto that one province and make that happen a little bit quicker. We should also check to see if we've accrued any new prisoners. Yes, we got a bishop. Cool. We need that money. Thank you. Anything we can do to try to get our income coming in here. Yay, she is pregnant. She is capable of sleeping with me. We are in charge here, even though we're not a very good guy. Look at that. We actually do have a few combat modifiers. Our father taught us well. And there goes the town. It all goes to hell. I do apologize if you feel like I play too zoomed in CK2, just focusing on raiding, but that is unfortunately what playing as a Norse character is all about. So we're going to continue that. Besides, I probably shouldn't have spent all that money on militia training grounds, come to think of it. Okay, we obviously didn't want to raid our own guy, but this province just looks so juicy, even with the castle there. The fact that it's got a lower loot bar means the castle's probably... Oh, level 5 for it, never mind. Wow. That's a very high level fort. My chancellor suggested it would be to my benefit to the realm if I study the languages spoken at foreign courts. He also offers himself to aid me in my studies. I will owe Frody a favor. He is a chief. He's also chancellor right now. He is a powerful vassal. I do not want to owe a favor to this man. How much would it cost me to buy a favor from you first? 127 gold. I cannot afford that. I don't want to request council support because that's the same exact thing. One learning is very valuable for our playstyle, which is raw advancements, right? Every point of learning increases your base cultural advancement by 0.04 per learning. And then that gets multiplied by 20%, so 0.04 times 1.2. I mean, that's an extra 0.05 per month? I forget now. Base military point tech growth. I think that's per month. Pretty sure. Yeah, it's got to be per month. There's no way. It could be anything else, right? So 0.04 per month times 12 months in a year. That's only an extra one. I mean, that on its own is like 0.6 of these per year. So over the course of 100 years, that's 57 extra points. I guess that's probably not worth it. I don't really want to become shy or proud, though. Let's find out. I have not changed my attributes. Good, so no effect. Yeah, I'm not going to owe that guy a favor. It's going to mess things up. Also, I completely forgot to change over laws. So for now, I'm going to take a break here. Next episode, we're going to go ahead and pass over a law and update our little note sheet and keep going from there. Hopefully we survive the Black Death. Let's take a quick look, see how big it is so far. Black Death has spread rapidly. Oh my god. All right. I'll see you again in the next episode. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.